Welcome to the Sangat viewers. Here we are with an eminent personality, a politician, but also somebody who's served the community at large throughout their career, Lord Philip Hunt. So we're here at the NCA Centre on Soho Road. Welcome, Lord Hunt.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you've taken in from your little whistle-stop tour of our place?
I've had a short tour. I've been really impressed in this beautiful building and centre. What struck me is that I've been given a little bit of history. I've been shown what you've been doing in terms of the community, in terms of social enterprises, the schools that you're developing, and a little understanding of the spiritual nature of the philosophy that is driving this fantastic enterprise and centre. I'm really impressed.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Some of the other aspects we wanted to talk about was how could we engage further with the community? How could you help us to forward our mission here, which is to serve the community both in education and in health?
Well, let's take education first. I've got 4 children of my own. 2 of them at university at the moment. We all worry about our children. Are they going to get jobs in the current economic climate? And one thing for sure is that education, the more education you can get, the better. And I think that the more we can encourage young people to aspire to great things, to work hard, to use an educational opportunity, the better. And it's great what you're doing here. And, you know, education links with health. I chair the Heart of England NHS Foundation Trust, which runs Heartlands Hospital, Good Hope Hospital in Sutton and Solihull Hospital. And in the community, there are huge variations in the health of our people. And I want to encourage people towards healthy lifestyles, you know, to eat properly, exercise, all the things that we know can lead to a healthier lifestyle. And I think hospitals need to work with their local communities in order to encourage that. And so I'd like to talk some more about, you know, how can we work together? How can we encourage our communities to improve their health? How do hospitals work with the community? These are great things to be thinking about now, and I think we need to really get on with it.
I mean, it's interesting how you've mentioned that education, both in terms of health as well as educating to get a good job, etc., all of them are beneficial. We are really trying to be inclusive here. So it's the first multi-faith school that's been set up here, so it's welcoming of all. Secondly, the health shows that we've done are looking at broad-based, so we're looking at children to improve the health there. Any ways that you could help us to get further access into schools elsewhere, access to the healthcare institutions to kind of bring forward and improve the community?
Well, you've got an open door as far as Heartlands Hospital is concerned. You know, traditionally hospitals were sat there and they just waited for patients to come through the door. We've got to change that. Our hospitals have to come out into the community. They have to work with general practitioners and other health workers, work with schools and spread the message about how you can have good health. So let's work together. Why not? We should do.
And also lots of our youngsters have expressed an interest in politics, so that they can also become helpful members of the community. Anything from yourself that you could welcome them to
well, I am a member of the House of Lords. I'm Deputy Leader of the Opposition in the House of Lords. We have lots of educational programmes for young people. You know, every day as I go into Parliament in the morning, there are loads, hundreds of young people from schools who are visiting. So why don't we arrange visits for our young people here in Birmingham? It'd be great to do that. And I'm always happy to come into schools to talk about Parliament and its role and politics. So I think we should encourage young people into thinking about the future and about getting involved in politics. Because if you think about it, all the issues we face about the economy, about our position in the world, you need young people to get interested and to be involved because they're the future. So anything I can do to encourage them, I will do.
What's your kind of essence? What do you pick out of the people that you've spoken to, the establishment that you've seen? Is there any key things that you can pick out about Sikhs and how they're helping to promote things in the community?
Okay, what I'm really struck by are the values that underpin what you do. the spirituality, that kind of is the heart and the core that then enables you to go out and do the great things you're doing in the community. I feel it's a real honour for me to have learned a little bit more about your beliefs, your spirituality, and the work that you do in the community. And I'd just like to build on that in the future. And I hope that, in terms of Parliament, in terms of the health service, in terms of education, we can really do that together.
Thank you very much for those comments. I think what we really wanted to get across to yourself was that it's a faith that believes in action and actually practically helping its community. So we like to call it as the Sikh Dharam, or Sikh path, if you like, not just an ism, as we mentioned earlier. So it's really practically, how can we help our community? And we'd really like to invite you again on many other visits. I know this is a first ever visit for you, but other visits would help to kind of forge our links and hopefully to improve the health of the community here locally, but also the multi-faith community at large.
Well, I thank you. I'd very much like to come back. Equally, I'd like to open the doors to you in both Parliament and the Health Service and Heartlands Hospital. And I hope that, this is a mutual thing that we can do together.
Again, thank you so much for visiting the Nishkam Civic Centre here, but also to look around the Nishkam Civic Jutta, the schools, the educational system. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you.